Hello friends, welcome to the Nifty weekly analysis. So in this analysis, I'm going to analyze Nifty weekly based on the price action and various other technical indicators. So without any further ado, let us jump into the analysis. So this analysis is going to be for the week of Nifty starting from Monday 13th March. Okay, and so where are we? This is the weekly candle. This is the current week candle. Okay, and this was the previous week candle. So we'll start off on the previous week. The previous week candle had been a slightly small bullish candle, which was coming after a bearish engulfing of these three weeks. And I had mentioned that this is not looking like a strong bullish candle, and there would be a reversal. So I had mentioned this in the previous week's candle, and when actually this week's candle appeared that bulls are making a last stand, and we have to see whether they'll hold or not. And they did make a last stand here with this support wick, and they tried to see. And one more very important thing to note is in the current week, the week opened with a gap up above the top of this bullish candle. So it opened up with a bullish intent. So the bulls tried to push the price up, but then we have a rejection wick on this candle, and then the bears pushed the price down. It actually closed below the open of this bullish candle. I think this would be much more clearer if I'm able to zoom in. Let me do that. Okay, that is not happening. All right, I think this is what we have to do with. All right, okay. So that is what I'm saying. It's like that. This present week candle, um, this present week candle does away with any of the bullish attempt that has been made in the previous week. However, we have to note and accept that along with this 50 DMA, 50 weekly moving average, this level of 17, it's not a straight line, this level of 17,300 has been a support line for let us say how many weeks? 6 weeks almost. Because this week it supported, after that price went up again towards the last end of February. Nifty tried to fall and go beyond this support. It could not. It stopped there, and then we have another 2 weeks after that, and even this week got support from the support line. So what is more in store? So one way of looking at is maybe Nifty will break down with a gap down. So can't rule out the possibility, but we have to consider that at this point a gap down, yeah, if a gap down happens, it will or to say, it will break the support. So if a gap down happens, and yeah, if a gap down happens, so let us say the gap down happens below 17,300. Let us say gap down happens at around 17, above 17,250, and it sustains. So if it sustains, what will happen? This 100 DM, 100 weekly moving average is coming here. It will hold support. So if it sustains, this is probably it will show some support. So let me draw it again. This would be the scenario if a gap down happens. It might take support, and it might act in a different way also. Let us say if a gap down happens, and if we are seeing a hammer forming in weekly pattern, with a test of this 100 DMA, 100 weekly moving average, then this will be a bullish indicator in terms of the weekly fall. What it can happen after that is there would be another bullish candle which will be going up and testing this COVID trend line. So the next candle would be maybe a gap up or whatever, or no, it will probably open somewhere here, and we'll go and test this uh, COVID trend line, or it may go above that depending on the bullishness. So this is the scenario if a gap down happens during the next week or start, that is on Monday 13th March. On the other hand, since we closed above a support and the support is playing well, there may possibly the week may open somewhere here, let us say around 17,400 or slightly below, around somewhere here, and it may try to go up. If it tries to go up rapidly, it will face resistance from this from the top of this weekly trend line, and then eventually it might come down, and most likely it may break the support if the resistance is strong enough. So in that case, the week may look like this. So if this happens, then the following week may possibly either take support from the 100 DMA or 100 weekly moving average, or it may even break the 100 weekly moving average and show a much more stronger bearish indicator, because once we have a break of this, once you have a conclusive break of this support, and if that candle is a bearish candle, and then the next candle is going to be a even more bearish one. So let us see. So given that this is the way Nifty is positioned now, depending on how Monday opens or how the week opens, we may expect either a bearish action or a bullish action during the next week. So this is the weekly analysis for Nifty for the week starting on 13th March Monday. And let us see how Nifty is going to open on Monday, and accordingly we will get an idea about how the week will pan ahead. So until then, see you, and we'll meet again during the next week's analysis. Thank you.